Hi guys. So I thought I'd do a short video before I go to work. It is, oops, sorry, kicked against the stand. It's 9:05 in the morning, and I'm not sure why I'm not getting a lot of light. Let me see. Let me change this a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Yes, it is. And I'm talking pretty close to the microphone, so I hope the sound is okay. So what I'm going to do, I am mixing up some paint. I thought I'd show you the other one. So here's turquoise green, because I'm going to be using those pearl colors. And I don't want to put any silicone in here, because I want to make a base color for the base of one of those spinny things. So what I'm putting in here is just a little bit of water and making it thin enough to spread over the canvas. I'm going to be using one of these round canvases. There's a little bump in there, but I'll have to get that out just a little bit later. Don't know why those bumps are in there. So that's pretty smooth. Then I'm going to add some of this Liquitex, I can't pronounce it, iridescent medium. That's what I'm gonna try. Not sure if it's gonna show up at all, but I thought it would go good with the pearly colors. So pretty thick. See, this is not what you need. This is not what you want. So you add a little bit of water. See how fast this smooths out? And this does have to do with the paint quality. That's why I like the Amsterdam acrylic so much, because it gives you a really smooth consistency pretty fast after you added the water. Sort of like this. Okay, I think we're there. A little bit too thick. A little bit of water. Okay, let's see how we have done now. Yep, that's it. Show it one more time. That's about what we need. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing in there except paint and water and a little bit of this medium, iridescent medium, because, oops, sorry, because I am going to do this on the canvas, then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to do a pour with a couple of those pearly colors. And maybe some other colors, I'm not sure yet, but this is the first one I'm going to do as a sort of a base. And then this afternoon when it's dry, because I'm going to help it along with a hair dryer or something like that. And then this afternoon I'll be pouring over it without the spinny thing. So first I'm going to be spinning this, putting down the base color, waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to do a pour with a little bit of negative space over it with the pearly colors. Okay, well, now I have to stop this video, and because I showed you the mixing, I can show you one more time how the consistency is for the people that like to see the consistency. And I'll show you the pink one. See how it flows off the stick? That's what we want. Okay, now I'll shut this down and I'll get you guys up on top so you can see the pour on the spinny thing. Back in a second. Okay, got the spinny catch thing on, but I thought I'd show you how easily this removes. Can you see that? This is the paint, this is a drop off from last time. Look at that. How easy is that? That's a lot of paint. Was that easy or what? Yeah. And then you have a clean, well, there's still some in here. Let's see. You do have to give it a little begin. You know, you have to begin where it starts peeling, and then you can just pull it straight off. Look at that. That is so satisfying. That's a lot of fun. Well, I think that's enough. Could take some more off, but that's okay. Don't want to bore you guys to death. Okay, so we put in the spinny monster. And as you can see, I'll show it to you. See, that's the, it's really heavy. It's 2.5 kilos. And it doesn't have some diameter stuff on it, but it's 18 inches, I think. I'll measure it for you. 18 centimeters, sorry. So the diameter is 7.5 inch. And it is high, 4.5 inches high. And it's called a banding wheel for the people that I'm sorry, wait a minute. Looky, abandon. Dog got all barky there. Okay, so this is the banding wheel. If you Google banding wheel, you'll find them. Okay, you hear the dog because my husband is going outside doing something. He doesn't like being left alone. He has some abandonment issues because he's from a dog pound. Poor thing. Okay, that's pretty much centered. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Now, what I was going to do is pour like this and save some because I might need some more. And then spin it like that. Ew. See a lot of the paint splattered there, but it didn't cover, so I'll have to help it along a little bit. Like that. And maybe just cover the whole thing and then put the pink on top. That could be cool. Or maybe not. Oh, you guys know me. I change my mind a lot. So, just touching up the sides a little bit so I don't have to do that afterwards. Because I'm afraid that if these two colors lock into each other, they will just form gray. So I'm just doing the sides like that. And I'll be spinning it in a bit. Just covering the canvas a little bit like that. Then cleaning the brush. There's a lot of air bubbles in here, which I don't like. Okay, back to the spinning. No, not enough. Ooh, that is nice, but that isn't. So I'm gonna put some more paint in here, cover up those other bits. Help it along a little bit, sorry. That is pretty cool. I think one more, with a little bit more of yeah. Let's see, yeah, let's do that. That's it. Yep. I do have to torch it a little bit for the air bubbles, because there's a lot of air bubbles in here. Just tap it a little bit to get the rest of the air bubbles to the surface. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Now we're going to let this one dry. And when I get back this afternoon, I am going to do a pearl pour on top of this one. I'm going to mix a lot of paints of those pearly colors and fix the sides just for a bit here. And I'm hoping that it will create the same effect that I did on the little test canvas, because I really, really like that. Okay, let me put it away. There we go. And because I'm hoping that the colors, like this is the turquoise over here, and this is the pink, the same pink I put on the round canvas. So I'm hoping that it's going to come out something like this. And for it to do that, I think I will have to thin out this pearly paint. I will have to make it extra thin, because if I don't, then you won't get that, you know, shimmer coming through. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get that if I make the paint too thick. So this is totally experimental, and you never know how it works out. It's just something that I thought of. And someone in my Facebook group posted a video of this guy that does a lot of spin art, but he has this big contraption that he puts the canvas on. And that sort of gave the inspiration to do this. So thank you for that. And I wish I could spin real huge canvases, like the big one I did for my sister. I'd like to spin that. But, you know, you have to have a whole different space to do that, because you have to catch that paint, and you have to have at least, I think, about 2 by 2 meter place to do that. Really big. But I hope it's going to turn out like this, and you will be witness of the pour this afternoon. So for the rest of you guys, I want to wish you all a beautiful day. It is here today in Holland. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. The trees are turning green. I'll show you. So that's all the paint that's dropped inside there. I will show you outside. Look at that, the trees already going green. That's cool. Down there you see my pond, a little bridge over it. Let's see if I can get it closer. There you go. There's a ladder because there's plants coming through and we don't want the dog to jump on it. Okay guys, gotta go. See you all this afternoon. Bye-bye.